Alright guys, so back from the range. Put about 300 rounds through it, and if you saw the earlier video, I was having issues with, well, not really issues, but trying to figure out the reset, and it's pretty damn hard to pull that slide back. But at the range, it gave me, I had 2 FTFs, and then I had a couple out of batteries. So I contacted 6 Hour, and they were kind of giving me a little bit of a runaround for 2 emails, kind of saying, you know, they have seen a little bit issue about the out of batteries, and that things were extremely tight, and the tolerances were very tight, but that shouldn't be doing it. I mean, I don't care what anyone says, shouldn't be fucking doing it. And I don't know if that's what's hanging the gun up or the tolerances or whatever, but it's going to be in the back of my head always, so the gun's got to go. But it was accurate. I was getting about 4-inch groups at 60 feet, and pretty much out to 75 feet is the first I can go. They stayed about 4 inches. So, gun's accurate. I really wish, I just didn't feel this way about it, but I do. And it was kind of nice to, to want to be able to run an optic. But I mean, you get all that wear already on the hood. I mean, 300 rounds. You're getting a little bit of a chop smile, but I mean, that looks like I put 1,000 rounds to it, God, what do I got here? I don't know if you're gonna be able to see anything on this one, but I think I have 3,000 rounds through this one, and I'm maybe getting a little smile here, and barely nothing on the hood, but I think at least 3,000 rounds on that one. I got my Glock barrel. I got over 1,000 rounds on this one. Barely any hood wear. And barely any smile actually on this. This is from a 4th gen. So I don't know if it's the tolerances. I don't know, whatever. But it looks like the gun's just beating itself up already. And anyway, so 12 rounds, and I mean, the gun feels really great in the hands. The grip, you squeeze it, it's a little more pliable than usual, but the mag, it helps it out quite a bit. It does have a nice flare on it for the magazine oil. The mags are nice. I mean, they're well built. 12 rounds are. I think they're coming out at like a 2.5 stack to be able to do that. I mean, 12 rounds. They still have the proprietary rail on it, which I don't get. I mean, come on, just put a regular rail on it. The sights are nice. It's got that nice green sight up front. Thing really helps. They are good sights. It shot very well. And trigger, you can hit a wall, and then you get some creep and some mush. It's not the best trigger in the world. Man. You're back at the wall. It's really nothing special. But it is what it is. So, it's ergonomic. I do like the feel of it. I mean, it feels like a great gun. It shoots well. But, I mean, really until SIG figures out this, and they're not shipping out guns that are, people are sending back already. I know quite a few people that have sent theirs back in already. So I'm just gonna get away from the platform altogether. I got rid of my 43X in trade for some stuff, and then for P320, and then I just traded the P320 for the 5th Gen 19. But I'm selling the 5th Gen, keeping the 4th Gen, and you can see I just put the GGP barrel in it. I'm gonna run this thing for a little while, but I don't really have anything to compare sizes to except for the 19, so I think it's a pretty good base for anything. But if we're lining up, you're getting a tiny bit longer on the 19. Right? If you line them up beaver tail. If you're going to slide, I mean, it does have an angle here, so it's gonna be a little tough, but yeah, you're getting like a quarter of an inch longer on the 19. Top to top, I mean, they're pretty much the same length. Obviously, you can see the difference in the grip angles here, but again, same length, pretty much. Maybe an eighth of an inch difference just because the magazine base plate, and you're talking 12 plus 1, 15 plus 1. And not much of a difference, but the width is going to be it. So the width on them, I don't really know the spec. I think the 365 is about an inch, or like 1.1 or 1.1. The Glock 19s are what, 1.23. I think, don't quote me on it, but I think it is 1.23 inches wide. So, I mean, Glock always says these are like 21.3 ounces unloaded, but they don't really, usually they never told you that's without the magazine. So they're a little over 23 ounces with the magazine, and just about 30 ounces loaded, 29, 30. So yeah, it's gonna save you a little weight. It doesn't really feel like much in the hands, but no, I'm just fine carrying the 19, and I just picked up a CZ Custom PCR that I'm gonna be running for a while. Get back to my old roots of carrying CZ Customs. So the 19 will probably sit for a while, but yeah, yet again, I don't know. You guys calling it, but yeah, I'm just gonna get away from it until they can actually have a little more track record and prove themselves, because I just don't feel comfortable carrying it. I would love to, but yeah, I'm not gonna. So see you guys later.